Hey guys, another episode of Powerful Life Skills today. I'm going to show you how to replace a plumbing for the sink drain. And this is a commercial toilet once again, but basically all toilets, all sinks, commercial or residential, all run about the same. So a couple things, somebody broke the pipes off these, so I'm going to replace it. So you're going to need a couple things, maybe a pipe cutter. They run about $15, $18 at Home Depot. Some vice grips or jaws. I like jaws, they're a lot easier. A tool to cut off the water. On this school fixture, the water is just, use this. Most house residentials have a turn. You can upgrade if you like. So the first thing I do, they actually broke this piece off. And I'm going to show you. This is a sink drain thing. You go to any plumbing store and get it, okay? Just take your old stuff in and show them what you got. They usually can help you. Alright, so this piece, we'll get under here so you can see it. This piece actually screws into this piece. And that's so I can get this all the way down the sink. So, when you get the sink, well, you gotta take the gaskets off first. And then it's gonna sit in there nice and flat. And I'll show you when I'm done. Put this back in there. And that's gonna help hold it in place a lot. You gotta play with these things a little bit just to get them up there. But you tighten it, and it should go a lot easier. Alright. Then there. I just gotta find put it in there. Alright, so you can take this, stick this into this. I like to just screw it on first gently, and that way it starts to get the red. It's going, it is going. You can just do a hand tight for now. A lot of times you don't do it too tight, but if you do it with a wrench, you're going to break that gasket. You don't want that to happen. Alright, so I'm going to screw this in. I'm going to show you what happens. So you screw this in. Alright, that's in there. I already know that it's too long, and I'm going to show you how. This is called your P-trap. Okay? You're going to have a gasket there, and you're going to start to put that in here. This is why it's called a P-trap. It's not for pee. I know you're thinking that. Alright, well. And you've got one gas, but that's going to go into this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to hand tighten this as tight as I can get it. And we'll see if it leaks when I'm done. Alright, so I'm going to show you. This is how it looks like this. Don't do it like this, but water has a hard time traveling. But you can do it this way. So we'll put it in here. And you can already see that pipe's too long. I don't want to cut it too short because then it won't go in here. So I'm going to unscrew this, cut off a couple, maybe 2 inches or 1.5 inches. So I'm going to unscrew it. And this is where the pipe cutter comes in handy. So you don't want to cut the threads because you need that to screw it in. So you take this. What I like about this is got a button. You push it, you can move your thing on it. And you want to put it in between the two spindles, not down the bottom. So, and of course that's not too far. So just push it to tighten it up. And then we're going to just tighten it up. Not all the way, but enough to give it pressure. Let it sit in there. Okay, and you spin it. And when it becomes loose, you want to tighten it a little bit more every time. Okay? Now I'm going to do it again. For some reason this one's just sitting there making more marks. But we'll get it. See, now it's cutting in there. About to cut off inside. Well, maybe I did too tight. This takes a couple seconds, not too long. Here it goes. You're gonna hear it snap. Today, I hope. Alright. So now it's a nice clean cut. And see, that fits right down there. Now we're going to move it up. But before I tighten that, I want to put my gasket on this one. So, I'm going to put this on there. This up and top first. And you can just turn it. Maybe if I can get out of the way. And there's screws in here. Now you don't want to put a lot of pressure on these pipes because you just ruin them and they will snap in half on you. And you really don't want that. Alright. Always something. So the reason why they go in, and you need it too. See? And turn the water on, you can see what's in there. I told you I like to do a lot of hand tightening, but I'm pretty strong. Alright, so everything's sealed. We're going to test this out. And earlier, this broke off. Water was pouring out of all of these. So, I'm going to turn it on. Sink's running already. I got a little leak here. What you do is get these. We're going to tighten it up so the water stops. And it will stop. I like to put a wrench in here, Phillips. And you while you turn, you go ahead and turn the water off and I'll tighten this up. Remember, I don't want to go too tight, but I want enough to stop this grip. And then do the same thing. Tighten these up just a little. So the gasket is tight on there. I'll let that back on and see if we got grip. Alright, so we got a little grip right here. So, what I'm going to do, tighten some more. Then, there you go. Now we're done with the drips. And the sink's working. And as soon as I dry it all up, that's how you change out a faucet. Have a good day, guys.